Hey, it's Todd Cohen, the sales culture architect, and I'm back. About a month ago, I started uploading these videos, which are my, let's see, 13 secrets to building a speaking business. And the reason I'm doing this is to give back to everybody. And as a matter of fact, I am, well, I announced that I am going to do a free 1 hour complimentary, well, that's free, right? Webinar on August 26th at 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And that is called Introduction to Public Speaking, Introduction to Speaking Skills. And it's really for everybody who wants to build some confidence and start looking at what really it means to be a good speaker. I'm going to dispel some myths and give you some great stuff to think about. Now, getting back to where I started, I have 13 tips on how to build a speaking business and things that I've learned over the years that you absolutely have to, embrace, think about, keep in mind. And here's number, I think, 6. It's been a while since I've recorded one, and I should have gone back to my channel and counted them, but I think I'm on number 6. And I think I even did a bonus. Okay, here's the point. If you want to build a speaking business, you have to set your fee. There's a number of ways that we can determine what your fee for speaking should be. And that is something that probably takes a little bit longer than this video to explain. When it comes to setting your fee, keep in mind, they're not paying for you to talk. They're paying for your knowledge, your skill, your wisdom, your years of experience. And what people are actually paying for is somebody who comes in at the right time to deliver a message that the organizers or the people hiring you feel is the right time for that message. So I said in a previous video, patience is profitable. You may not win it the first time. You may not win it 3 times. If you're going for main stage keynotes, you have to understand that it's a cycle and that once a keynote is picked, you may have to wait a year. That's why we continue to build the pipeline, which gets back to point number 1, which is if you can't sell, you can't be a speaker, a paid speaker, because just because you're good at something and you know something doesn't mean the phone's going to ring. So here's the ultimate point. Whatever fee you set, be prepared to walk away. You've earned the right to set your fee. Now, your fee has to be commensurate with your years of experience, the message you're delivering, and frankly, how successful you've been at delivering that message. And one of the things I said in a previous video is if the feedback is good, then you should believe what's being said. If you get invited back to do it again and again and again, there's no better proof that you delivered a message that resonated and you've earned your fee. Set your fee and be prepared to walk away. In other words, if somebody isn't willing to pay you for your expertise, your knowledge, your wisdom, the same way that they get paid for doing their job, which is their knowledge, their wisdom, and their expertise, then you have to make a strategic decision. Do I want to continue with this, accept a lower fee, and perhaps negotiate for, I don't know, a video or get good photos or additional work or really good marketing? You have to make that decision. And ultimately, you have to make the decision whether this is a good fit for you or not. There have been times over the years that I've been asked to speak, and the fee was so below what I felt was even reasonable that I just had to say no thank you. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. I've made other recommendations. And I felt okay afterwards. A good piece of advice I was given by another speaker years ago is once you set your fee, the morning of that gig or the night before that gig, when you're leaving, backing out of the garage to drive there or heading for the airport or the train, if you're feeling good, then you set the right fee. If you're not feeling good about it, you didn't set the right fee. And maybe you should have thought about walking away or just saying, no, thank you. This isn't a good fit. When I first started out, I took an enormous amount of unpaid speaking because that was a way to build my reputation, to actually find out if the message worked or not. And it was great. And I'm grateful for every single person who gave me an opportunity because I look at it as being invited into somebody's house. I look at it as somebody was willing to give me a chance. And I spent a lot of time doing that and did a lot of, I don't like to say free, where I waived any kind of speaking fee in exchange for getting better at what I did. And what I learned is it wasn't just about getting better at what I did. It was about my ability to convey many years of experience and make people feel inspired or help people feel inspired, motivated. You know what? Just make them feel good. And that was what I did, how I started. I really think when we're setting our fees also, we have to not worry about what other people are charging. Because you know what? It doesn't matter. It's what you are comfortable asking for and being prepared to walk away if somebody doesn't see the value in your knowledge, your expertise, your wisdom. And I understand there's all sorts of things around strict budgets and all these sorts of things. And there's ways to work through that, which I'll share in another video. For today, the message is set your fee, be proud of your fee, be proud of what you're offering, and be prepared to walk away. I'm Todd Cohen, the sales culture architect. Talk to you soon. Oh, by the way, hit subscribe, hit notify, hit like, and think about my free complimentary, same thing, webinar on August 26th, Introduction to Speaking Skills. It's going to be awesome. I'll put the registration information in there in that little area that allows me to put it in. Take care. Peace.